Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Charlene Norah here. Thank you so much for joining me in another video. Today's video, as you can see on the title, is going to be a step-by-step of how to contour. I've definitely had a lot of people ask me these questions. My friends ask me this, and I just wanted to come up here and explain it to people, the proper way to contour your face in 2021, okay? Because we're in 2021. There are new ways to do makeup, and I just want to show you guys an updated, really cute method to contour your face. So if you guys are interested in seeing this, stay tuned. If you're new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe below, join the family, and hit that bell so you're notified when I post another video. Also follow me on Instagram so you can see other content other than makeup or just more about me. Without further ado, let's get into the video. If you guys do not mind my hair, it is in a twist out. I am going to fix it for the end of the video, but you know what, I wanted to come up here and look as rough as possible for y'all while I'm getting my makeup done. You know, I don't want to do my hair before my makeup. As you can see my face, I have already just done the base and minus contouring because I wanted to come up here again and show you guys how I contour my face. First things we're gonna need is definitely a contour cream, some setting powder. We're gonna use this Laura Mercier translucent setting powder in the shade Honey. We're also gonna take a powder. I'm gonna use my Fit Me Maybelline Loose Finish Setting Powder. This is just a powder that's almost my skin shade. And then we're also going to need some bronzer, and I'm gonna use the Fenty Beauty Mocha Bambi bronzer for this look. I've already done my foundation, concealer, and setting powder all over my face. So now we wanna contour. So basically, for those of you who don't know, contouring your face basically gives your face dimension, and it doesn't make your face look flat. So if you put makeup on your face like concealer, if you put it, especially if you put it in your forehead and you don't contour, your face is just gonna look like literally like this. Like, you don't want it to look like that because that's not what your face looks like. Your face has dimension, especially if you're taking pictures in different angles. You just kind of want to make your face look like a face. So that's what contouring is for. So I like to start off with a cream contour. You don't have to do this. Some people just go straight to powder, but I have dry skin, so I just like to, use a lot of creams. So I'm gonna use the e.l.f. Camel Cream Concealer, and this is the darkest shade. I think this is the darkest shade. Not sure if this is the darkest shade, but this is a really dark shade. Definitely not. I can't use this for concealer, of course, right? So I'm going to take this cream contour, and the first step you want to do is to practically apply it in your parameters of your face. So I like to start here first because I like to define my cheekbones. So we're just going to just apply just a line, and then I like to do this around the parameter of my face, and then you want to contour right here because you want your cheeks to be snatched. And then sometimes I go up below my jaw to snatch it extra. And today we're gonna contour the nose. For those of you who are interested, I'm just gonna do it for the camera, but I don't usually always do this, but for those of you who wanna know, I will do it right here. You wanna be very careful when contouring your nose because you don't want your nose to look like a mannequin, also like to be super contoured. I know I don't, so I like to just put a little bit. So then I want to take my sponge. I'm just gonna blend it all in. So first we're gonna just blend the top, and when blending the top of the contour, we want to basically blend it out, and definitely not this way unless needed. So for now we're just gonna go like this. And as you can see, this is creating the dimension and definition and depth and all those words you guys want to use to make your face look more natural. So I'm just gonna keep blending, and as you can see, it's finally just, coming together with the concealer. You definitely don't want to go on your forehead. You literally just want to stay out. So kind of go like this. Feel free to use a brush as well, whatever it is that's comfortable. I like using the sponge because it's more juicier. So for your cheekbones, you want to basically contour. We all have that bone in the skull that's literally our, what do you call this? Cheekbone. So you want to literally contour below your cheekbone. You don't want to go on your cheekbone, and you don't want to go on your jaw. You want to literally stay in between, and then you don't want to go all the way on your right here because that's just gonna look super intense. You just kind of want to stay halfway up through your face. And for those of you with rounder faces, you can just go like make it thicker basically. So then I'm gonna keep blending around my jaw. I'm just gonna go like literally, as you can see, I'm just staying on my jawbone, and then we want to keep blending outside. We're gonna do the same with this side. And for your nose, we're gonna do the same thing. You just wanna blend in, like literally the way you drew it. So you wanna blend it in a line. I like to go up and down and just blend it in until you like. And then I'm gonna finish it off with a brush. I'm gonna use my Morphe M224 brush, and I'm just gonna finish it in and just continue to blend. And we definitely don't want these lines to be harsh. So we wanna be able to draw it, but we don't want the lines to show. The reason why I don't like to contour my nose is because sometimes I feel like the lines show. So I like to just use the powder, but I can show you how to fix that. My face has some definition, but that is not it. We are going to take our bronzer, and I'm going to take the Mocha Mami Fenty bronzer. Feel free to use any bronzer. I like to use the Fenty cheek hugging brush because literally it is a cheek hugging brush. As you can see, this brush just hugs your cheek. Oops. as you can see, I forgot to blend right here. This is another reason why I don't like to do it. I always forget to blend in my jaw, so I don't usually do this. For those of you who are interested, I'm definitely here to help. So then, as you can see, this brush is a cheek hugging brush, so I'm gonna dip it in here and just dab it in. I like this brush again because it really literally shows you how to do it. All you have to do is just dab it. And with bronzer, I personally would not recommend applying a lot, because if you already have cream contour in your face, you don't want to put a lot of bronzer, because then it's going to be too dark and too harsh, and we do not want that. As you can see, guys, you see the difference in my face. I have white here and dark here, but we don't want it to stay like that. We're totally going to finish it off and make it more even. So for bronzer, again, guys, you don't want to apply too much bronzer. Like literally, you don't need a lot. So I'm going to take the excess bronzer and I'm just going to finish the rest of my face. And then I'm going to take a little bit and just apply it right here. I don't even like to do it on my nose because, again, it's going to be really, really harsh. So now this is like one of my favorite steps, guys. So I am going to take my Laura Mercier translucent powder in the shade Honey. And I'm going to use this to just continue contouring my nose because, again, I don't want to leave this brown around because it just looks really, really harsh. And somebody look at you on the side, they're going to see it, but not at the front. So I'm going to take this powder and I'm just going to apply it on my nose, the bridge of my nose. Taking the excess powder and I'm just gonna remove the harsh lines a little bit with the powder, kind of just like to reverse contour pretty much. So as you guys have seen in my current videos, I usually reverse contour. I started using a different type of powder to reverse contour because the Laura Mercier powder is way too white for my jaw and sometimes it doesn't blend in and it just stays there. I am going to use my Maybelline Fit Me Powder. This is in the shade Deep. This is perfect for me because it literally is like my skin tone. It's really amazing. As you can see, it is brown and I want to use this to reverse contour my cheeks. If you want that slayed cheekbone and jaw, guys, trust me, you want to do this, okay? This is like my favorite part of doing makeup nowadays. Sometimes I don't get it. I haven't mastered it yet, but I know exactly what it does to my face and it just makes my face look super, super snatched. I literally look like I have Botox in the good version of it, not the excess done version. But it just literally just pulls my face up and it just makes me look so amazing. So what I like to do is take some of that powder and I'm going to apply it right below my contour area. So I like to go like that. Literally, that's all I do. And I'm going to take this side and I'm going to do the exact same thing. So this side is usually sometimes really tricky, but I'm just going to basically just dip right below my contour area. Now, personally, I have dry skin, so if I leave this powder on too long, it literally just sits on my skin. So I'm gonna just remove it and see how much has sat. So I'm gonna take my brush and I'm just gonna blend it, remove it. As you can see, it's already like drying really fast. I don't like to let it sit there. Some people let it sit there and it looks really fine, but not my skin. We want it to look as natural as possible. And we're just going to just dab it in. You don't want to blend it out too much. You want to just dab it in. Guys, look at that. Like, I know it looks crazy right now, so we can take this off as well. Take the excess and just go across, just so you don't see those harsh lines. That's all I like to do. It's okay. It's translucent. You're not going to see it. I'm not sure if you guys can tell exactly what I'm doing, but do you see what this does to your face? Like, it's not done. It's still drying. However, guys, as you can see, like, this is just a good step to start contouring your face. Like, it's really gonna just like give me those cheekbones. My face is very narrow and I don't really have cheeks when I smile. To me, I personally feel like accentuating this area makes me look like I have cheeks, or it also just snatches my face extra. We don't want to leave it like this. This is not done. This is not how to leave it, but you get the concept of this. So that was a reverse contour. I'm gonna take my MAC powder, and this is the mineralized skin finish powder. This powder is really gonna help bring my makeup back together. Actually, I'm gonna use the Maybelline Fit Me powder, and this powder is a pressed powder that's just gonna pretty much bring my makeup together and remove all the harsh lines that we can see going on my face. So I'm gonna take a kabuki brush and I'm gonna dip this powder, and you wanna be extremely careful with this because you don't wanna ruin what you have created. So we're gonna take the powder and just dab it literally on top of the harsh lines and on top of everything. So we want to take the powder and just do that. Literally, that's what the powder is for, is to literally apply it over everything. It's gonna set your whole face, but you can still see that my face is still snatched and contoured. So we don't want to remove it too much because we're gonna spray the face. With the finished step, I'm gonna spray my face with the Morphe setting mist just to make sure everything is set together. So we're gonna let my face sit. I'm gonna finish up the rest of my face and I'll be back with my final results. So this is my final makeup look for a contoured face. I didn't show this on camera because it's just a simple makeup look that I just wanted to finish off. As you can see, I accidentally applied too much blush. I can see it more now, but you know what? It's okay. I love blush anyways. I think it still doesn't look too bad. I wanted to show you guys the area that I was trying to show you guys earlier. As you can see, this area right here is what I was trying to achieve. I was trying to get that defined cheekbone look, that Naomi Campbell, you know, you see, y'all seen her? She be snatching her face, although she definitely does more than makeup, but just getting that snatched look was the goal with contouring. It's like, I just want everything to just be like this, just like tight. And that's usually my goal when I contour. I don't want to do too much contour because sometimes when I do too much, it makes my face look bony. So I try to do less makeup, but like defined contouring. So that's what I achieved, and this is what I was trying to get, guys. I know it looked super intense at first, but this is what I was trying to get. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really hope this video was helpful. I tried to explain it as simple as possible because I believe less is more, and I didn't want to talk too much and just like do the most. So I just wanted to explain it as simple as possible. So hopefully that was really helpful because I know a lot of people struggle with like just the basics of makeup when it comes to contouring, setting, blush, all that stuff. But I will be here to help you guys with whatever you need because again, I know it can get overwhelming, and I know there's some people who are watching videos and they just want to know how to do makeup. So I'm here to help with that. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Comment below with any questions, and I will see you guys in my next video.